Hey there, I'm Cast Iron Katie. I'm Cast Iron Katie. I'm Cast Iron Katie. Doesn't that make a nice sound? Stove. Just a moment. So good. Hi there, I'm Cast Iron Katie. And in this video, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm making two recipes and we're going to compare the two. We're going to make bagels. I am going to make a New York style bagel and I am going to make a Weight Watchers version of a bagel. And we'll see how easy they are to prepare and how they taste at the end. It's going to be interesting. So let's get started. So we start by activating yeast. Have a half cup of water that is 105 degrees to 115 degrees, and 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast and 4.5 teaspoons of granulated sugar. Combine that and wait 5 minutes. So that really activated it in the 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and give that sugar and yeast a stir. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, 3.5 cups of bread flour and 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. It's a fine grained sea salt. Mix that together. Go ahead and pour in the yeast mixture. We'll finish adding our water, somewhat incorporated. We'll go ahead and we'll knead it for 10 minutes. I like to start kneading in the bowl, and eventually I'll work my way out of the bowl, but I'll start in the bowl. So 10 minutes of kneading the dough. Gets real sweaty. Very warm now. I've got a little bit of vegetable oil in this bowl. And we will coat our dough in it. I've got a warm, wet dishcloth. Cover it up and set it to the side for about an hour until it doubles in size. Now we're going to get started with the Weight Watcher recipe. I have 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 cups of Greek yogurt, and that's it. So we'll mix those together into a dough, knead it for 10 minutes, and then we'll be caught up with the other recipe. It still feels really good. This is really sticky, so I'm going to add some extra flour to it. I think I'm going to need more flour. It's still real tacky. Real tacky. Well, there's the side-by-side so far. This is the New York style. It's cool. This dough feels good to make. It just squishes right in your hand. It feels really good. Springing back, so that's not ready yet. It's probably going to be another half hour of rising on that. But we can continue to work with the other one. It does not need the rise time. Got some water on so we can get to boiling. First, we're going to have to shape these bagels. Maybe I should really roll it into a nice tight ball. Let's try to do some finesse in here. Oh, I like that so much better. I'm going to redo those first 3. Okay, last one. Okay. All right, let's get ready to boil. We are ready to boil these. We'll gently put them in. Flip it. Flip it. And flip it. We are going to make some everything bagels. Got some everything bagel seasoning at Costco. So as you can see, I really had to coax these into rising and not being so dense. I took a scoop of the boiled water and put there and held the heat in on them. So I really had to baby these. It was not nearly as nice as the Weight Watcher recipe. Okay, we'll put these in the water. See if I can get those holes open up a little bit. Not handling them too much. Easy. Woo. Oh my goodness. Those are something else. This one looks nice. Yeah, it's not bad on both sides. One looks good, yay! This one looks kind of monstrous. It's been on for 20 minutes. These are the New York style ones. I can smell the seasoning burning, so that makes me think that they're done. Oh, those look nice. Yeah. Okay, last bunch is going in. Oh, I gotta wiggle this one in. Get in there. Cool. Very cool. Rotate that in 10 minutes. The Weight Watchers one came together really easy, really quick. It was well worth making that just for that simple fact. So now I'm going to try the New York style one. This is the one that's made with the bread flour. This one is chewier. It has a nice crust on the outside. I had trouble making it really uniform, so the dough kind of weaves its way all strange inside there, but that was just probably me and my inability to make a proper dough. Outside is probably not as crunchy as the Weight Watcher recipe, but it is definitely chewier the way a bagel should be. Both recipes were fantastic. Good recipes. You should definitely try this. Try both. Try the Weight Watchers one for sure. It's so much easier. This is Cast Iron Katie. Thanks so much for watching. The Weight Watchers one, it was very good. It had a nice crunchy crust around it. It was delightful. It was very easy to make too. It just came. I dropped it. That one's for pickle.
It just came right.